Hello everybody and welcome back to Broken Brian. And today, I'm sorry for the lack of videos lately. My kids and I have spent the weekend hanging out at the Fan Expo down in Dallas, and it's been a blast. And just happened to be talking to someone that mentioned this yesterday, that if I had seen the Harry Potter Quidditch game, and had no idea what they were talking about, because I was thinking, oh, didn't they do one on GameCube and Xbox back in the day? And they're like, no, the new one. And I was like, oh, so here we are. We're going to take a look at this. We're looking on Wizarding World and get the official announcement from them. But coming September 3rd will be the Harry Potter Quidditch Champions game. Now, most likely, it is saying it's going to be on all platforms, but realistically, Portkey is the main studio that's publishing it, and I forget the other name, but we'll get to it. And the Switch port was about 11 months after everything else, but I'm okay with it. I want it on my Switch, I do, but the frustration with the Hogwarts Legacy one on the port to Nintendo Switch was frustrating to say the least. So I will probably pick up a PC copy of this on release to play it and test it out. And if I like it, I will pick up the Switch copy. But I won't be in a hurry to pick up the Switch copy, and we'll get to why here in a second. Now, we'll watch the trailer from YouTube, but we'll get to it. So basically, we are getting a Quidditch game, and this is one of those things that was kind of lacking that they even wrote into the script in the Hogwarts Legacy. Something happened, so Quidditch is closed, so, and I understand to put all the mechanics into Hogwarts Legacy was going to be massive and enormous and just take up a lot of not only space but time and development that probably could be better used to stay focused on the storyline of the game. And I get it, but a lot of people were kind of bummed about it, and I get that too. But now we're getting a new game, and I'm excited because I do remember playing the game one on GameCube or Xbox. I forget which one I played it on. It's probably GameCube. And I was like, I wasn't really big into Harry Potter back then because, it was just, it came out when I was in my late teens. And so, I mean, I didn't get Harry Potter till much later in life, until my kids started getting into it. And then I got really into Harry Potter. So I'm kind of excited because I think this will be fun. And we're going to get multiple ways to play. And this is what we'll talk about. Career mode. It's going to be you can do single player, or you can co-op with 3 friends online. Exhibition matches, which is going to be math. You can create your own teams, and you can also do online co-op with this one as well, or player versus player, which is just online matches against other online players. And this sounds great and looks fun. Could be. The only problems I have with this is usually when I'm up and able to sit down and enjoy some gamings, I'm probably not playing with very many people in the US, or none of my friends that I know are up as late as I am. They are not insomniacs like I am. So I probably won't play much with my friends except maybe on the weekends. And the biggest bummer for me is doesn't look like there's going to be local co-op mode. And that's a big bummer for me because if you've watched my videos, I'm a huge local co-op fan because that's me and my kids. Anytime we get a local co-op game, we dive into it and we have a blast because we have game night every weekend. This weekend being an exception because we are at Fan Expo for 2 days and it was great. But we were like, okay, we'll pass it. We'll skip this week, but we'll pick it up next week. So I'm excited for this game as a Harry Potter fan. Local co-op, I wish it was in there. Maybe later, maybe not. Who knows? That's usually a function that does not get added later. But new details may be released saying that they've added it in. They worked on it. They worked out the kinks, and they're going to put it in the release or not. I don't know. But we'll have to see come September. And when I was kind of looking at different articles and stuff, you can do upgrade. This is kind of a little just the overview from Wizarding World. But other articles said, yay, it's going to have in the career mode, you can upgrade your outfits, your broom, and other things, improve your stats and things like that to play against online players. So that's very kind of cool. It's going to be a live service game, so I'm kind of like, that's really not my cup of tea. Just like I play Fortnite a little bit, and I will hop on when people are like, "Hey, we need another for this. We're playing fours, and we need another." I'm like, "All right, your funeral, but okay." And because I'm not great at live service games, and I just think that, hey, you never know. I may love it. But let's just take a quick look at this is the main site. If you go here, you can add to the wish list. It tells you where everything's coming from. Unbroken. That's the other studio I couldn't think of. That's the main studio that's actually producing the game. Portkeys is publishing the game. And let's just go ahead and just take a quick look at the trailer. It's really short, just a minute. Let's have a look and see what it says.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
And we got the
When it
original
comes to
crew.
Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
No, it never said if you get to play
To
the
beat
actual
your
players
toughest opponent?
from the stories. I doubt it.
To keep your composure and
You'll probably have to build your own character. I don't think you'll get to play as Harry Potter or any of the Weasleys. But yeah, that's just it's kind of cool to see that it's connecting it to the wizarding world and to the books and the movies, and it's not just completely an offset game. That's neat.
face of adversity. To chase your dreams at any price. To seek glory for your team. No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes?
So it looks like we can probably set our teams to be from different schools. Definitely looks like we're going to have different fields. This looks from like the Bobart Academy field, which looks very nice and paisley blue. Looks real nice. I like that. This is pretty cool so far.
Do you have the heart of the Quidditch champion?
So there it is. I'll probably play in career mode mostly, and I will probably jump in on live co-op with friends and just to play it and just kind of just jump in lobbies and see what happens and see if I'm good enough. That's not really my cup of tea, but I do enjoy it. I'm just not good at it. I mean, I know my limitations in these type of games. I'm not as good as just regular strategy and casual gaming games out there. So, but I'm a big Harry Potter fan. Blah 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 blah. And I mean, this is one of those evenings. I've been talking for 2 days straight with people, so my tongue's a little tied today. But absolutely, I'm going to have a copy for me, for my daughter, for both our Switches, because we're both big, huge Harry Potter fans. So we may do online co-op with each other, but not on the same TV, using the same local co-op mode. I don't like doing that, but we may have to do it. So, tell me what you think. Do you think this looks good? Do you think it looks a little cartoony, but it could be a lot of fun? And I'm holding out high hopes because I want to see the optimism in everything that's coming out that's Harry Potter, just because I just fell in love with it as an adult. So I love this stuff. I love fantasy, and I love games like this. It's just kind of just lets you experience the world that you imagined in your head. And I can't wait to get my hands on it. I'll definitely be playing it from Steam first off because I am very nervous about the Nintendo port after Hogwarts Legacy. So we'll see what happens because I'll be firing it up again because the new update just came out on Hogwarts Legacy. If you have not downloaded it, mine is downloading now. Now that I'm back home, plugged it in and got that download started. So I'll be catching up on my Hogwarts Legacy for a little bit until Quidditch comes out in September. So until next time, my friends, as always, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.